From time to time, we all find ourselves in a place in life where we feel stuck in a rut or life just does not seem to be going anywhere. Like we need to make a major change in life as we don't feel fulfilled. Are you in that place? Well, you are not alone. Sometimes it can be hard to know how to move forward or reinvent yourself. Today, I will discuss how to get inspired by a very unlikely source, the hermit crab. Reinventing yourself by making informed choices makes you feel more in control and empowered in this journey. Many of us believe that happiness is a destination, one that can be reached by making the right choices, learning from mistakes, and pushing forward. In this pursuit, we often only focus on our immediate goals and dream of a different future. The risk is that we sometimes find ourselves feeling stagnant, especially as the landscape may have changed and the goal may not remain relevant anymore. Often incremental changes have occurred in our lives without us even acknowledging them, and they make us re-evaluate our priorities because our wants, desires, and expectations might have changed. When we are feeling stuck or lost, it is easy to fall into negative thinking patterns like self-doubt, anxiety, or despair. Now, I hear from many of my patients from time to time, I have everything I want, but it feels so monotonous. I am tired of doing the same thing every day. If you have wondered this about your life, please type your experience in the comment box. Reinventing oneself is not an easy task. It takes courage, patience, and a willingness to embrace change. However, it can also be a very rewarding experience as it allows us to break free from old habits, beliefs, and thought patterns that may no longer serve us. So, you must be wondering, what has a hermit crab got to do with all of this? A hermit crab lives in shells that it finds or borrows from other animals. When it feels the shell is getting tighter and tighter as it grows, it understands that it has to find a different shell. But this would mean moving into the open. It can cause anxiety. Where will I find a shell? Will I make it? Now, as you know, change is good, but transitions can be anxiety-provoking. Like the hermit crab, sometimes we need to make a change in our lives. Just like a hermit crab outgrows its shell or needs a new one for protection, we might outgrow our current situation or need to make a change for our own mental well-being. Secondly, we can learn that it is okay to try different things until we find what works for us. Just like a hermit crab tries on different shells until it finds the perfect one, we might need to explore different paths or try out new things until we find our own path. Thirdly, we can learn from hermit crabs that we need to always keep moving forward. Just like a hermit crab never stops searching for a new home, we should never stop searching for our new adventure or opportunity. This keeps our brain active and makes our life feel more fulfilled. If you're feeling a bit stagnant in your life, I would like you to try this exercise today. Complete a SWOT analysis of your current situation. Write down the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of your current situation. Pick out one opportunity that you may wish to pursue which actually enthuses you. It could be anything from being very small like a hobby or a big change. Consider where you are and where you would like to be in this activity. What steps do you need to take to get to where you would like to be? Identify what are the barriers. Now, set yourself small achievable goals for this journey. During this course, you might need to challenge your negative thoughts. When we are reinventing ourselves, it is easy to fall into negative thinking patterns like, I'm not good enough or I'll never be able to do this. These thoughts can be self-defeating and hold us back from achieving our goals. Now, instead, try to challenge these thoughts by asking yourself if they are really true. Or, is there any evidence to the contrary? You may wish to seek support. Reinventing oneself can be a lonely process, but it doesn't have to be. Seeking support from friends, family, coach, or a therapist can be incredibly helpful when you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed. A supportive community can help you stay motivated, accountable, and connected. And actually, the journey needs to be fun. Now, make sure you remain compassionate towards yourself throughout this process. So, if you are at a crossroad in your life, take a cue from the hermit crab. Leave your old shell behind. Try on new things until you find what fits and keep moving forward. And remember, just like the hermit crab, you're always growing and changing, and that's something to be celebrated. Watch my next video here, and if you want to learn more on how to live a more fulfilled life, subscribe to my channel here. And of course, if you have learned something useful, like it, share it, tell it to all the people you know. Thank you for watching.